And don't get me go into a whole thing about this. Now, I do love the old kings. I don't really think you have anybody who ranks as like real king these days. And you have some, don't get me wrong. England, love you. Queen, love you. Though I'm really thinking that one of those boys, the little ones, I think they're going to be really good when he says, I've got my eye on that Harry one. God, he reminds me of? Harry, Prince of England, right? Reminds me of good old Harry. Henry VIII, right? Henry was one of my favorite kings. God, yes, I spent many a day with my lips permanently attached to his backside. And a huge backside it got to be, don't get me wrong. Very regal, but huge, just huge. Anyways, broad backside on that one. Henry was a wonderful person for one important reason. Anyone at all? Anyone? Right, you know what it was. The man gave us the divorce. God, yes. I remember my first wife, before the wonder of divorce, freed me from her. Yes, my first wife. I'm not saying that she was morally loose or anything, but let's just say she reminded me a little bit, just a little bit, of that old children's rhyme, Humpty Dumpty, right? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty's legs back together again. Or something like that. It went something like that, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's just a whole nother thing. Let's focus on what we are doing here today. First off, are you paying me money for this? Am I getting money from it? I should be, right? Huge piles. You know, it's not easy nor cheap to be this debauched. Truly, my wine bill alone, huge, just absolutely tremendous. So we need help with this. First off, you'll be looking on the side, or possibly on the side, possibly above my head. There will be things from vendors and merchants. I love vendors and merchants almost as much as I love nobility, for one important reason. I have money. I love money. It's a good thing. So, the vendors and the merchants, buy things from them, especially if you see my name on something, buy it. See, I have wonderful things over here for you to buy. Buy them, peasants. Again, you peasants, me nobility, it's almost genetic, your desire to do as I say. Can't you feel it right now? I know you do. I know you do. You're looking and going, oh God, I feel this unbelievable urge to buy something now, just because an old woman said, buy it. Right, see, you know it, you know you do. Give in to it, give in to that feeling. Yes, give in to that feeling. That's exactly right. Now, do that, or even better yet, don't buy anything. I've got a little thing right down there. I think it's down there. Could be down there. I don't really know. I'm not really there. It looks like I'm right there, but I'm not. I'm here, which isn't there, but here. Anyways, follow me. Look down there. You'll see a little button. Donation. Right. Give till it hurts, people. Give till it hurts. Think of me not as your elected officials taxing you and giving you nothing in return, but think of me instead as your God-given leader, man bestowed by the highest powers to lord over you as nobility. And you, as lowly peasants, really need to give it up for nobility. All right, because here's the deal. The more you give, the better I live, and the better you feel about yourself for allowing that to happen. There's really no difference between nobility and your average celebrity. Think about it these days, and I've watched them. They act like nobility. God knows, drunkenness, loose morals, oh God, just being able to flaunt society's laws, just all over the place. I love these people, I love them absolutely. And you the peasants, love this too, because you keep giving them large amounts of cash. You go see the movies, you go buy the magazines with the pictures, and you support that lifestyle. You love it. I know you do. That's why I'm here. Right. Again, let's cover the basics. Noble peasant. Noble peasant. Excellent. Okay, we've got it right. Peasants give the money to the nobles. What do we give back to? Wait for it. Hold it, just a minute. I've got it. We give to sense of place. Right. Sense of place is a wonderful thing. If you don't have it, you're wandering around the world going, where do I belong? I don't know. Where do I belong? You belong firmly underneath my heel. Right. It's a wonderful place to be. You feel warm, snug, and taken care of by the force of my heel upon your forehead. Give up your money because you don't really need it. Look, you're doing horribly at holding on to it. I've seen what your economy is doing these days. Horrible. So you're giving it away for nothing anyway, so you might as well give it to me so that I can use it and you can feel better about yourselves just by being in my shadow. Right, so let's get back to something important. There's another problem I have with